Boom. What could Byun Woo have said that sent fans into a frenzy and left everyone stunned? The heartthrob actor has finally revealed his true feelings for Kim Hye, and the confession is making headlines everywhere. Join Red Carpet Revealed as we dive deep into this shocking moment and uncover every emotional detail right now. The lights in the Seoul Press Hall shone brightly, reflecting the anticipation buzzing through the crowd. Reporters sat poised with their pens and cameras. Fans lined up behind barriers holding banners with Byun Woo-seok's name. Their excitement barely contained. It was supposed to be a regular media event, promotional gathering for an upcoming project. Yet no one expected that this day would become a turning point. One that would set social media ablaze and send the entire entertainment industry into a frenzy. The air felt charged with something more than just routine interviews. There was a palpable sense that something extraordinary was about to happen. When Byun Woo-seok walked onto the stage, the room erupted into cheers and camera flashes. He looked effortlessly handsome in his tailored suit, his trademark warm smile calming yet electrifying at the same time. Standing in front of the microphones, he greeted the crowd with his usual charm. But as the questions rolled in, something in his demeanor shifted. The smiles were still there, but his eyes carried a hint of seriousness. Then came the question that everyone had secretly hoped would be asked but didn't expect to hear so directly. Byun Woo-seok, a reporter began carefully. Fans have long speculated about your relationship with Kim Hye. Is there something you'd like to say about her today? The room fell silent. The cameras stopped clicking for a brief moment as every eye focused on him. Byun Woo-seok chuckled nervously, glancing down at the microphone, clearly weighing his words. Then, after a pause that felt like forever, he looked up. His expression softer, almost vulnerable. "Yoon, she is very special to me," he said. His voice steady yet filled with emotion. The words hung in the air for a split second before the entire room exploded in cheers, gasps, and frantic camera flashes. Fans screamed. Reporters shouted follow-up questions. Social media lit up instantly as the confession spread like wildfire. For years, Byun Woo-seok and Kim Hye had been linked together in the public's imagination. Their on-screen chemistry in a hit drama had captured millions of hearts. Behind the scenes, stories of their close friendship only fueled the rumors further. Every shared glance at an award show, every playful exchange during interviews, every candy backstage moment became evidence in the eyes of fans that their bond might be more than just professional. Yet both stars had remained quiet, never confirming nor denying anything. That silence made his admission today even more powerful. The dam finally breaking after years of unspoken feelings. Byun Woo-seok continued, speaking more openly than anyone expected. Shared memories from their time working together. How Kim Hye-un's dedication and authenticity had deeply impressed him. He recounted moments when her kindness behind the scenes had left a lasting mark. "She is one of the most genuine people I've ever met," he said softly, his smile tinged with admiration. With her was more than just acting. She made every day brighter. His words were not the rehearsed compliments of a co-star but heartfelt reflections that hinted at something deeper. As he spoke, reporters captured every second, their articles already forming in their minds. Fans online began trending hashtags at lightning speed: Byun Woo-seok confession, Woo-seok Hye-un love, and biggest K-drama couple. Within minutes of his confession flooded Twitter, Instagram, and every fan forum imaginable. It's poured in from around the world. "He finally said it," one fan wrote in all caps. "This is the real drama ending we've all been waiting for," another exclaimed. While the fans celebrated, attention quickly turned to Kim Hye-un, who was present at the event as well. She sat in the front row, her expression a mix of shock and shy amusement as she covered her mouth with her hand. When the cameras panned to her, she blushed deeply but couldn't hide a small smile tugging at her lips. Her reaction only added more fuel to the fire, confirming to everyone that this wasn't just a casual remark. There was a connection between them that words could no longer deny. The atmosphere in the hall was electric. Reporters were shouting questions. Fans outside the venue were chanting their names. And social media platforms were completely overwhelmed with clips, GIFs, and theories about their relationship timeline. Fans even began compiling old videos of their behind-the-scenes moments, analyzing every smile, glance that had once seemed innocent but now felt loaded with new meaning. "We always knew," fans tweeted. "This explains everything." Byun Woo, still smiling nervously, raised his hands to calm the crowd. I know this is unexpected, he said. But I didn't want to hide how I feel anymore. Yoon has been someone I admire, respect, and care about deeply for a long time. Just thought it was finally time to be honest. His words struck a chord not just with fans but with anyone watching. Industry where celebrities often keep their personal lives hidden. His candidness felt refreshingly real, almost revolutionary. The press conference quickly turned into one of the most talked about events of the year. Entertainment news outlets scrambled to publish breaking stories. Headlines blared across every platform. Byun Woo-seok's shocking confession. Fans go wild over Woo-seok's emotional admission. Talk shows prepared emergency segments to discuss the moment, while fan accounts began producing edits and fan art celebrating their favorite couple. For Kim Hye, the moment was as surreal as it was overwhelming. She had always been known for her humility and grace, often choosing to let her work speak for itself rather than courting unnecessary attention. Yet here she was, suddenly at the center of the biggest love story in Korean entertainment. After the initial shock, she was asked to comment. With a shy laugh and a soft voice, she said, "I didn't expect this today, but I'm very touched. Thank you, Woo-seok." Her words, though brief, sent the audience into another round of cheers. The event didn't end there. As the questions continued, Byun Woo-seok and Kim Hye exchanged glances, smiles that seemed to say more than words ever could. Fans watching through live streams captured every tiny detail, convinced they were witnessing the birth of something monumental. It wasn't just a confession, it felt like the start of a real-life love story unfolding before their eyes. By the end of the press event, both stars posed together for photos. Byun Woo-seok, rare show of boldness, gently placed his hand on Kim Hye-un's back as they smiled for the cameras. The gesture was subtle but intimate, a silent confirmation of everything he had just confessed. The internet exploded once more, fans sharing the images with captions like "Look at the way he looks at her," and their endgame. As the day turned to night, it only grew louder. Entertainment programs replayed the clip endlessly, while fans across the globe celebrated as though they themselves had received a love confession. It wasn't just a news story anymore, it had become a cultural moment. A rare instance where fiction and reality seemed to blur. For years, viewers had fallen in love with the characters they portrayed. Now, they were falling in love with the people behind those characters. Finally decided to be honest about what everyone had always hoped was true. But even as the confetti of celebration settled, one question remained. Was this just the beginning of something more? Or would this bold confession remain a beautiful moment suspended in time? The world was watching closely, hungry for answers, eager to see where this unexpected but heart-stirring revelation would lead next. As the days passed after the shocking confession, excitement never truly died down. Both Byun Woo-seok and Kim Hye remained quiet about defining their relationship further. But their silence only fueled even more anticipation. Instead of rushing to confirm anything else, they chose to let their actions speak louder than words. They were spotted attending private gatherings together, sharing quiet moments that fans quickly noticed. Glossy photos captured the two stars laughing freely without the pressures of the spotlight. And those images only strengthened the belief that this was not a publicity stunt but something real and meaningful. The story took on a life of its own. Becoming more than just a celebrity confession, it became a symbol of authenticity in an industry where emotions are often hidden. Fans admired Byun Woo-seok's courage to speak from the heart and Kim Hye-un's graceful response. For many, it felt like the perfect ending to a love story that had been playing out quietly behind the scenes for years. And perhaps, as some fans like to believe, it wasn't really an ending at all, just the beginning of a new chapter. One that promised even more beautiful moments yet to come.